Hello! Welcome back. Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Got a bunch of wonderful people already in chat here. Looks like everything's working and sounding right. We're gonna roll with it. How is everyone on this wonderful Saturday? Yes, it's Saturday. Try to get that up so I can keep an eye out in case Carrie sends me a text while she gets her hair did. So we're back. We're in Atlantica. I did get to do some grinding last night, like I said. As you can see, we are now level 32. We were 24, I think, when we ended. So we got a good chunk of levels, and we did explore this floor. So pretty much what I said I was gonna do was clear any rooms of mobs that I hadn't yet, which was most of them, and I kind of fleshed out the pathway. So we got the boss fight, but before we do this boss fight, we've got this treasure room. Now, for the first time in this game, how do I pull up my cards again? Map cards. You ready? You ready to see this? It's gonna cost us a little bit, but we've got a door card. We've got our first door card. Knee spaghetti, back hurts, ears busted. Always how it goes sometimes. But we've got some goodies to get. That's what we'll be doing. Oh my gosh.
Complaint tax.
Thank you for the 100 biddies of the complaint tax. Did it dupe my alert again? I heard it twice in my ears, I thought. Appreciated nonetheless. If it did, I'll have to figure that out. I don't see any other audio source for it, so I don't know why it would do that. But we've got free reign of Atlantica, and already, I know I said this yesterday, but already this is a significant improvement over the Atlantica of the past. The Atlantica of the past, 15 of blue. Now we can actually do this. So we've got 9 and an 8. Oh yeah, no, it's SpongeBob rules. So we can do this. We can do this with 2 cards, which means we're gonna have a nice chunk of blue left in case we need it. We gotta pop this 9. And we pop this 6. And we pop this door card. Now let's see what's gonna happen. With this, I'm hoping we'll be getting some good stuff. This is supposed to be a treasure room. Well, that's no treasure. That's health. That's no treasure. That's health. All right, there is a chest up there. I was about to say, if it's just some barrels, I'm gonna be so disappointed. We got some Moogles. We got some Moogle monies. More health, which doesn't help us. I'm mostly concerned about that boss fight, though, because I'm assuming we're going to go up against Ursula again. I'm hoping it'll be easier than the first game. That's still the worst thing. All right, what do we got? Let's see. Let's open this chest, baby. We learned Quake, Gravity, Simba, and Magic cards. We actually have what we need for that combination. Inflict damage on all ground enemies with a violent tremor. I don't run Simba in the deck, but technically we could do that. That's not bad. It's cool to see that is the type of reward you get from those rooms. It's kind of a shame that that's the first time we've actually gotten one of those rooms, and we're 8 floors in at this point. So, you know, there's also that. I want to kind of do it like, I'm just trying to adjust a window real quick. I've got, because my phone's being weird, I've got a little messenger app up from my computer, just in case I need to answer anything with Carrie. I can try to see it, because I don't always catch it, and I don't want to ignore her if she needs something. She's getting her hair done. I'm sure she's gonna look lovely when it's done. They ran into some issues. So she kind of regrets not doing it herself, which is fair. But they're gonna get it fixed off. Yes, the beauty of iMessage. All right, yes, this is where we want to go because we want to go into the boss now. We're gonna go in this store. 30. First of all, it's not worth 30. All right, well, we got a crap ton of cards. I hate that that's what we have to kind of use and burn. All right, but let's pop this 9. We got another 9. That's 12. I really don't want all of my 9s, but that's gonna probably be the best. I guess I could do 8, and then do I have a 4? Yes, that'll work. All right, pop the 8. So we want to do this in the least amount of cards as possible. There we go. Boom. Mouse. Right, give me my full screen back. Come on now. There we go. All right. Ariel. Let's see what's going on. We got save Flounder. Apparently Flounder's been transported to the human world and is being fished. All right. I'll do anything for Flounder, but I need proof I can trust you. You said we could save Flounder if I give you the trident. All right. Let's see how this is gonna work. Exactly, we did math. Hey, look, it's Flounder. Wow, she had him right here this whole time. I mean, that doesn't prove he was in another dimension. And you're just giving that over willingly. I know you have to for boss fight reasons, but like, come on now. You're the ruler of all the seas. Well, I don't know about that. You're feeling generous. We did always want to see the world. Oh, you're gonna send us to a world on a one-way trip. What world are you sending us to? Oh, you're threatening us. Threatening us with death. What the frick are we? Oh, boss arena. Oh boy, you're big. I knew that would be the case, but all the sea and its denizens shall grovel before me. All your seas are belong to us. Oh my gosh. All right, so you're fighting pretty similarly. Woo! Woo. I don't even know. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, she doesn't actually have. Oh, she has individual tentacle health. Got it. Okay, why didn't that? Okay. I don't even see her health bar. That's a little concerning. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm confused now. Hooray! My favorite. Yeah, I figured this boss fight was going to be... Can I not be confused, please? Help! Alright, well, I'm dead. Just reset. I'm not even going to deal with that. Say right now, we're not dealing with confusion. That's such a stupid mechanic. Oh, we reversed all your controls and made them all loopy. Have fun. We're going to be taking a few attempts at this. Figured she'd be a pain though. She was a pain in the first game, she'll be a pain in this one. I skipped that? Nope. Alright, but I mean, in terms of card-wise, we've got a decent... I feel like we have a decent build. I might even be able to add a few cards. Okay. Oh wait, you had health. I'm gonna attack your face. Oh, crap. Go, Ariel. Oh. Go, Ariel.
I watch them. Sometimes from a chair,
Thank you for the alert,
sometimes from a
Angie.
closet, almost always dressed as Superman.
I appreciate you watching from the closet while being dressed as Superman. Don't. Why? Why is that what you chose to do? That was the worst time to heal. Can you hit tentacles? All right, Goofy is like useless here. So I can do that. That would get rid of his card. Okay, that actually. You just put out another one. Okay. Oh no, Bambi, no! Not what I wanted to use. Juke! Juke! Yes. Hopefully healing your back goes well. I've tweaked my back multiple times in my life. It is not great. Go this way. We get nice and close. Then we roll. Alright, that tentacle down. I mean, in terms of the flow of battle, it makes sense. Problem just comes down to having time to heal. Okay. And we just wail on her. Problem is, she's just... I mean, I've gone through 3 rounds and I haven't taken out one of her health. There it goes. There's our first health bar. I probably need to combo her. But I'm trying to be careful. More from waking up early and having a high energy day. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a nice high energy day. Can you not do whatever you're doing to me? Come here, your tentacle. Ow! Do this so we get a heal. Guess reset her. Oh, that actually stunned her. Like, come on, give me my cards. Wail! Wail on her! Ooh, fire did a good chunk. We got a little over half a bar there. Blowing out my ears is probably ill. I mean, sometimes it just depends. If there's stuff you want to listen to, then yes. That can make it trickier. But if you're like, I don't want to listen to nothing. I mean, blowing out your ears is great. Oh, did not want to do that heal, but that's okay. Yep. That. I kind of wish I had an elixir, so that would make this a lot easier. Yeah, we can't combo fast enough on her as part of the problem. Alright, speed up a little bit so I can actually be... Oh. Break my cards. Saw that. Gimme that Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Oh. Summoning Bambi's not what I wanted to do. What is happening? Hello? Alright. That's fine. We'll do this. Now let's find our Mickey. Oh my god, it's the worst thing in the game. Oh, there it is. I knew I had a Mickey. Like, get out of here. Get stunned. Oh, come on. She's so close. Give me one of them Give me one of them tentacles. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Ow. Alright, so she's... Yeah, lean forward. Get... Gotcha. Get out of here. One and done, baby. That's what we like. That's what we freaking like. Goodbye. Thorn in my side. Now, I'm sure you have a useless power and you're just going to be banished to our deck box forever. I'm okay with that. Please don't be mad, that old... Yeah, we already figured. You're kind of dumb, Flounder. You'll be grounded forever. Yeah, he's looking for you. Sebastian's looking. He's gonna find you. Yeah, why don't you just lie? Ollie! It's true. We didn't flounder it. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. We did not flounder Ursula. I made that mistake because I wanted to help Flounder, and I'm proud of that. That's fair. You do you. All right, Jiminy, what are you gonna chime in with? Honesty's the best policy. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it is. You're not wrong. From a show. All right, so we have conquered Atlantica. My concern is that we're going to go up here and have a boss fight. Another one. But I feel like we should have a little bit of a break before they test us again. Don't want to look at my... So we're at max capacity with our deck. 675. We're at 200 HP. So next couple levels... Well, actually, I'll probably do one more level into our deck and then focus on HP for a couple levels. What does Ursula do? Halves the damage from enemy attacks for 5 attacks. That's a 50-point card. That card requires basically 2 levels to be in our deck at the current build, which is crazy. Especially because it only blocks it for 5 attacks. I don't know how we trigger those cards. I don't know if they just do it automatically or if there's something special you got to do. Frankly, I don't want her in the deck because it's kind of mean, but you know, whatever. All right, let's get our cutscene. We're gonna get more lore on I have to fight you again already. Rico.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie.
You could say that.
I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers.
Jeez.
That's enough.
Please don't make me fight him again.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Yeah, we know one. One's from Final Fantasy X, and one's from another Final Fantasy, and you know.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you. After a while.
Castle gaslights you.
It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters.
Somehow I don't believe that there,
I
Riku.
remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Not a thing. What you're saying is you learned that Kairi wanted Sora, and now you're like, yeah, I'll go after Naminé.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Double boss fight.
Go ahead and try.
We didn't have Donald and Goofy in this cutscene. We're so far ahead of them, apparently. Yep, there it is. We gotta fight Riku again. He got a couple tries last time. 'Cause he got some spammy. And he's got so much health this time. Not cool if you don't hit me in the back. Oh, ow. Goodness. Yeah, you do a lot of damage. I did not want to do that as a combo. That seemed like a mistake. Alright. Heal me! Heal me, Bambi! Can you get off me? He loves to stun. That's the most brutal thing about him. Just his stunning. He got so many ground slams too now. Where was all this like the last time? Oh, there we go. Yep. Not great. Not great. Not bad. We got through what, 2 bars? Maybe? I don't count that little half a bar. No, we already know you're edgy cool guy. So what do we need to beat you though? That's the important. What kind of skill do we need that I just don't have? Goes off so quick. I need to remember I can jump. Come on, damn it. Oh, I'm dead. So only on the 3rd attempt does that come out. And he's got so many things that counter me too. I'm dead. I'm done. Just reset. Yeah. Ran out of cards. Oh, that's not great. I gotta be more careful with what I'm hitting him with because he's got so many quick counter cards. We might be here a little while. See there's a nice 8 to counter us. We're out of 0. He immediately throws out a 1. Like this, he's like up his game. That is a freaking combo. And I'm basically dead again already. What's crazy is I've gained like 6 levels, which means like he's just that much stronger. That's not one. but okay. I like that you can hit me through my heels. Appreciate that. And stun. I do not have a timing for that third move yet. Oh, done. I just broke my heel with a 0. That's unfortunate. It's definitely gotten a lot trickier. I might have to edit my deck or make a new one for him, but I don't know how I'd even begin to counter him. So I could do a deck 2. I did a deck 2. I mean, I don't even know what I'd do as a different strat. I mean, I've got these 8s. Those are all great. Six. I mean, 7s are okay. I'll throw in what I think would be a decent baseline. 6. There's another 9. Like my special 9. I mean, fire seemed to do a little bit to him. Maybe thunder would do something against him. We got a 7 thunder and a 8 thunder. Got the blizzards. I mean, it's probably going to come down to comboing him more than anything. Throw some heals in there. This in. Throw Simba in. I mean, we're very quickly approaching our cap. Do we have a cheapo magic card? Like a 5 is our weakest. Oh, nope, there's a 1. All right, there we go. Now we've got that combo. Bambi heal. And that'll probably, I mean, that's not even counting like the need for some of these. 742. Tina, doing well today. That's the problem. Is stuff like these, the higher the numbers, great, because it's harder to counter, but man. Reload, magic's out. Always nullifies the enemy cards, but that's 1 use. Decreases the value of enemies' cards when your card is broken. 10 card breaks taken. Like, I mean, that could theoretically be useful. This could theoretically be useful. That could be useful. Our deck is just too big. I'd have to remove some stuff now. I'd probably take out... Taking that combo, I'm not gonna do anything because I need to remove about 100 points. Probably take out one of you. I'd probably take out that. I need about 30 more. Got a lot of attacks up here. I feel like I need all of them. Maybe take out a lightning and maybe even this frost. Just see how something like that works. I don't think that's going to do any better. I guess we'll try it. With the old try. Problem is all of our attacks are at the front, so we're gonna get stuck with the magic at the back half as well. But it's mostly meant to just be kind of a test. Yeah, he instantly comboed. Jeez. Yeah, he's doing a lot more comboing this fight. A lot more countering. I don't even have our... Did I already burn it? God, he just straight up attacked me through Goofy. Yep, the old college try. Did not work for us, though. That's the only thing I... He's a tough boy. He is a tough boy. A tough little edgy boy. I probably should switch my deck back, but oh well. I didn't even see that combo in my cards, though. I had... My problem is I'm probably too dumb to, like, manage the balancing of dodging while looking and trying to shuffle through my cards to find what to play to counter him. Like, it's just so much. My deck might even be too big. Like, but you just play a straight up 0 and just counter my magical. I'm just a boy. I'm just about dead again. It does so much damage. And then, yep, cancel my heal. Yeah, I know you're gonna slam the ground 300 times. That didn't do anything. Yeah, our other decks seem to be doing a bit better. I don't want to look up a build. I just don't know what else to do. Ah! Hey! Bro! 6 feet! He can also recharge his cards while he runs around. I have to stand still like a chump. That's kind of fair. Alright, I'm dead. Just murder me. Just murder me, dude. Come on. The fact that you haven't just murdered me is kind of sad, considering I've been on 1 hit. Just a poor boy from a poor family. Alright. Need to switch decks back. Yeah, he's a tough cookie. Now it's okay. Guess this is the deck I have set. Unless I built that other deck and it just didn't have it. What's this? I feel like that didn't even go off. Let's swap that. And take you out. Really? Ursula, you're just the worst. Everything about you is just the worst. I guess let's get rid of wind. And put Ursula in here. And that gives us 10 points to Gryffindor, which we don't have any 10 cards, so... Okay. Try this build. See what happens. Skip the cutscene. It'd also be just a hair nice if there's a little bit more breathing room between. You beat the boss of the stage. By the way, here's the boss in between bosses. Like what? Okay, why are my cards canceling when he's not in a combo? Like can I just proc 2 cards and he just... Oh god. I can't dodge that. I have such a hard time dodging this, dude. Yeah, my cards aren't... You aren't having to beat a 14 to beat over my cards. I got some proc. I'm cooked. I am cooked again. That's not what I wanted to be on. There he goes. I mean, because I don't have enough cards to just spam combos at the numbers that they want. And the slights are handy, but they tell you what slights I even have. What do I even? This is under decks. Edit deck, slights. Yeah, so like I've got all these different slights, but like 3 9s. Break a card, render it unreloadable for the length of the battle. Which is unfortunately what like all of them do. Three different attack cards of differing types. 3 different swords. That one. Throw the Keyblade forward, spinning and dealing damage to enemies in its path. It's done. Stun surrounding enemies with a single attack. 3 values of the same type. I mean, it doesn't say that they break, but I thought that's what they said at the beginning of the game. It is. Oh, that's Ariel. Not here. What is this? I haven't even seen Pluto in like 18 floors. Goofy and a Keyblade. I can do 2 card combos? Goofy and an attack card. Since when can I do 2 card combos? 3 Donalds. What's this? What are these? I can have 3. I've only ever seen 1 Bambi. Like, where are all these cards? Where do I get more Cloud? I would love these things. Where do I get these? Cloud teleports behind an enemy and uses cross slash. Okay, well I haven't seen stop, so I can't even. Like, where does all this stuff come from? Where are all these cards? I have all these abilities and I can't use like any of them because I have 1 of each card. That's crazy. Looks like we have most of the slights though. Missing what? 2 greens. Yeah, 2 greens. 4 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, we're listening to a lot of magic. We did just get Quake, but I mean that just seems crazy. I thought it said that removing, maybe it's just that specific move, but I thought using a combo like that gets rid of 1 of the cards. Let's try something else. Let's do this. I just like delete this now. Sport. Let's try it like this. Ready? We're gonna try to cook here. We're gonna cook a little bit. Of swapping you, so you'd be there, so we'd have 3 in a row, 3 in a row. Yeah, this deck has them in there. All right, let's try that, and that'll still give us a couple regular attacks. Well, got there. We probably want you there. There we go. Let's try that. Move this up. Oop, I want you there. You there. We want you back here. We need this and Simba, then random magic card. Okay. Let's try that. Now, how do I change my deck? Equip deck. Deck 2. So we haven't even been using this new deck. Good to know. Now, let's try that. Let's see what happens. We're gonna spam some combos. I think our cards were correct. They may not be for different combos. They didn't look at him. I'll be honest. I won't lie. There's no shame in not reading cards. We know. Those who play Yu-Gi-Oh know. Alright, so we just stunned him, and we're gonna do this. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Now that was a lot of damage. All right, now don't return the favor. Come on, I want to have the pro tag energy. You don't get that. All right, sir, sir. Oh please. See, that used all those cards. That's what I thought. But, like, it does burn that first card, even though if I had like 18 more gravity cards, and I could do this combo like forever. That was not what I wanted to do. Go, Donald! Did I just get my cards back? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have the. Oh no, I do have a magic card. The heal, but that move is crazy. All right, Donald, give me my cards back. Come on, Goofy, get up here. Get up here. Wail on him. You didn't do like nothing. Oh god. Donald! Give me my cards. Jerk. Now he's just gonna beat the crap out of me. Yeah, once I'm out of cards, I'm kinda screwed against him. Yeah. That's how you know I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Bro! Let me get my cards back. Okay. How did he just cancel that? That's the worst thing for him to be able to cancel. Oh, I turned into Simba there. That's not a big deal. Come on. Come on. Stop it. Help. I don't know what Pluto's gonna do. Come on, Pluto. Oh, shoot. Ah! I don't know what Pluto does. Come on, get off me. And I'm stunned. I'm dead. I'm done. Oh, that's so messed up. I'm so close. Simba, I need you. Finish him. Please finish him. Oh, thank God. I don't know how we just pulled that out. We were literally down to our last 3 cards. Oh. Yeah, these inner floor bosses are crazy. But we leveled up. We believed in the heart of our cards. In case you can't see it, we're repping the Pharaoh. I really want to up our health, but I feel like I really have to up our deck again just to get some more cards in there. That's crazy. That is a crazy. He's insane. The boss fights in this. These staged boss fights. These staged boss fights. If I can get words out today. Some of them are insane. You mean too bad? I've beaten you twice now.
But I still won't remember a thing.
That's not a good brag, my guy.
Let's quit fighting. Let's go help nominate.
You can beat me all you want, but I'm not gonna remember it.
So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
Okay, bye. Bro, if I have to fight you again,
You won't
like the
push
next
me
floor.
away.
Alright. Magnet spiral. Okay, well, we only have one gravity, so pull enemies closer before attacking them. That's not really handy. I mean, I guess in, like, the floors it can be. I'm on the verge. Look at how close I was to dying. Oh my gosh. Don't you hope? Yeah, we'll see about that. Rico was so stubborn. Has he always been like that? You know it. Alright, so we've beaten the 8th floor. We are now getting a cutscene for the 9th floor. Get our title. Done. Boom.
Does it hurt, Namine? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you.
I feel like that's not her fault.
You have my sympathies from the heart.
Do you even have a
But
heart?
don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
Gee. That's a great lesson, kids. You're a nobody? Well, you ain't ever gonna be a somebody. A terrible lesson.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Namine out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too.
Could be, I guess.
But maybe Riku doesn't.
Maybe you both want the same goal, and Riku's jealous of the way that you're going through the same goal.
Sora, Riku, and what's her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry.
We gotta
I
hurry.
bet Riku will come
Gotta
around
go
if you
quick.
just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart.
Yeah.
Me and Riku and Namine.
Yeah, we've never been apart. Totally hung out with her all the first game. Nice heal. An even nicer save. That took us, what, like 7 attempts to to beat him? Maybe even more. Lost track after like 3. Alright, what do you gotta say? You got anything useful? It'll be nice when we can laugh together again. Okay. Alright. Oh, you can't think of Kyrie? Alright. We should have Neverland and Hollow Bastion left. This batch of cards. So at this moment, it makes me feel like we'll pick one of these levels, and then we'll have... we might fight Riku again after this, but I hope not. But then we would beat the other level. I would hope that actually we do Neverland, have no fight in between, then do Bastion, then get our next batch of cards, but I guess we'll see. We're going to Neverland, though. Like I said, we're following the pathway we took in the first game as much as possible. Seems like a smart way to go through it. Apparently, they just said we don't want the deep jungle in this game, so we're not doing Tarzan. Okay with that. It was an alright area, but... Alright. Good old Neverland. Peter Pan and Tink. I'm assuming this means we'll get Tinkerbell as a summon, which she is probably a good one to have, because she'll be a bit better of a healer than Bambi is. We're inside a ship. Imagine we'll fight Captain Hook in here. There she is. It's Tink. We've forgotten who Tink is. And this will give us the fly. Problem is I guess after this floor it would make sense to go back. There's our glide. I could probably do that in battle as well, but I feel like other than dodging some ground attacks, it's not going to be too. We'll see though. All right, sure that there's plenty of pirates. I'm gonna have to... Hold on, I want the card. There we go. Now I'll fight you. You? That missed. Or maybe it healed him. Oh, I need to switch over to that other deck. Yeah, I got the wrong deck on. That right after the round. Oh no, there's more! Now these guys should not be... Cancel off. Right, well, you can't cancel Dom. Not that he did much of anything. Our cards back. Oh, cancel that. Give me my cards. Give me my cards. These pirates to death. XP gems. I want them. Can you? Stop. Alright. Come back in here. Don't want to get attacked the second we come out here. Let's heal. Alright. And decks. Equip deck. There we go. Okay. Our this mob deck, our floor deck on maybe. Okay. I'm not going to kill everything, but I do want to kill just a couple guys. Like in this first room. Get some XP, get some idea of how tough a lot of these are. Those guys seem to really be the problem, but that's just because once you get hit by them, you get kind of locked into their attack. Ooh! For the gateway card. Nice. Oh no, the pots are back. Pots themselves aren't horrible. A bummer because I want the loot. XP's nice, but sometimes you want some loot, you know? You want some good cards for your deck. You want not have to deal with a battle. Random Joker. That's another game. I get the stun off. Cancel it. You're only a 1. Fire! Fire! Alright, he's dead. Give us all those gems, baby! Another random Joker. Crazy. Can break all these set pieces. We'll let him live. He can tell his friends what happened. Alright, got one door over here. Don't touch me. Oh, got me. Trying to see if that trap door would be another pathway. Fire him. And then reinforcements. Yeah, I like this. This deck seems to work pretty well for mobs. Okay. Let me get an attack off. I say that now, I'm about to freaking die. Crazy. My nose is itching so much. Get out of here. them out one at a time.
Freeze. Yeah, heal.
Oh, damn. Actually, here. Poopy's not going to be able to do anything because he's flying. But... Where? Alright, he's dead. We've killed him. Alright, that's nothing. Give me that money. Give me that Moogle money. We need a 1+ of any card. We do have a 1 there. Got a 1 of a roulette room. That's actually probably a good thing to consider. What else do we have? We've got a 1 of a stun or green room. Gosh, I'm so sorry with allergies. Apparently crazy or something. A room with treasure is guarded by Heartless. Actually haven't used that card. We have 8 of it. That might be a good one to use. Save our Moogle rooms. Yeah, we got 4. Just pop one. See what's up with this room. Because we should get some treasure and a couple fights. Nothing too crazy. So they spawn. Oh my god, get away. Ah! I was expecting it to be like the other treasure room where there's just the chest and then you see the guarded guy and you can fight him, but apparently there's also ground enemies. It's fine. They're easy enough to handle. There we go. Alright. Done. Air pirate card. Okay. At least we got something out of that. Expecting more spawns over here. This is going to be a barrel. Not a barrel enemy. We'll probably do the same as last time and kind of save some of these guys. Another 9. Lovely. Empty. Can I not lock onto the lamp? Lock onto the enemy I'm trying to attack, please. Alright. You're done. These guys aren't either, usually. I think they average to be like a 6. Lots of XP. Feeding ground card. Gimme. Open the chest. Sora learns teleport. Okay. Rematerialize behind the targeted enemy, stunning it for a short time. So you need a magic card, and you need Peter Pan. Or an item card? Does that mean that there are 2 different combos? Okay. Interesting. Item. Okay. Let's go down here and open this door. Need a 2+. Got a 2 there. Looming darkness. Do one of these. White mushroom door. Alright. Only white mushrooms appear. That's a weak sauce card. I don't know what happened there. health. Oh my gosh, this room is huge. I mean, like, huge. All that Moogle. Thankfully, these guys aren't bad to fight. You just have to do the right spell or whatever. So we should be able just to leave them alone. Most part. About doing this to one of them. The cannon. Alright, so he's stunned. I do want to see if we can actually kill him real quick. Now, that's what I figured. Yeah. Usually with those, at least in the base game, you have to kind of watch them and they do a specific animation. And that's the kind of spell you have to use on them. But obviously with this game, you don't really have... Like, you have spells, but you have... They're done differently. So I just wanted to see... He was weak if you could one hit. You can pretty much one hit him. It looks like you gotta do the same thing. Alright, we need to get in that room. Let's go. Oh, that's the boss room. Why is the boss room? Alright, guess we'll open what doorways we can. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll open what doors and paths we can. I haven't done a pick. Oh my gosh. There's so many Heartless in here. Oh no. Crazy. We have a 4. Got a roulette 4. Trying to keep an eye on. Got what? 3, 6, 12, 13, 15, 7, 5, 7, 9, 10, 13. So I can really... I want to try to open this floor, and then probably if we can get through this 3 element, will. I'm probably not going to clear. Oh my god, hi. I'm not going to clear the floor, if that makes sense. Like, once you beat the boss, you can go back into the floor. And I'll probably do. You guys don't know. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Be in here. I'm gonna murder you. Didn't hit anything, Tom. You're gonna do that to me, okay? Okay. Get him out of here. Take care of him one at a time. Level up. Beautiful. What we wanted. Some nice leveling. Take them all out. Alright, weirdo. Yeah, that took care of most of them, actually. You're flying. So charge my cards. You'll just cancel that out. Bro, you're 1 HP. I'll probably kill you with a Goofy. Alright, so we should have a roulette wheel. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. So we've got... Yeah, we've got a crap ton of red. We've got actually a pretty decent spread of cards. We just obviously have a bunch of numbers we're missing. I don't know what any of those are. So we're at 8. Premium room. I don't know what a premium room We did level. Love to keep doing the deck, but we need more health. More health is vital. Way. Ah! Kinda, yeah, just attack whatever we can. Do what damage we can. I know those guys will heal a little bit. You probably infused before. Cool. Room is done. Okay, we got another roulette. Yeah, every single battle in here is going to be a roulette week. What do we want to try to shoot? Ideally, like a 5. Oh, we were so close. Okay, though. Looming dark. Oh, we did need a red 3. Got a couple 3s. The RNG for what you need for a while. Always handy. In our favor. More health. Assuming that can't whack that. Hell. Get something on the backswing. Cool. I mean, I definitely think we're getting solid at this side of the thing. Clearing these rooms and taking everybody out. Really just, yeah, in between stage boss fights that I'm still struggling with in terms of mechanics. But they just move so drastically different. You've got this action kind of combat going. And you've got a card game thrown in. Like a card game on a motorcycle. Crazy. Alright, you're down. There's about 3 left. I just do. Nope. Okay. Gotta do 3. Oh, he actually got hits on him. Can you finish them? It's over here. Oh, he almost got him. Almost finished him. I'll give you points. One more goofy. Can you not? He's dead. Got a blue card. Oh, that's like a distraction. Now, give me those Moogles. Okay. I can shoot the cannon. Stairs we go. Alright, we got a door here. What is this door? That's the second room. You stop chasing me. Wait. 2 doors in here. How do I get up there? I have to go back to that room and go around. Oh, that's such a bummer. It's okay. It's not like a horrible pathing back. It's just kind of like fortunate. Thought I could glide. This room's creepy. Just got them all coming out of the darkness. Just little yellow eyes. So we need to go one door that we didn't. Is down here. Here. Oh. Here. There it is. All right. 3. Looming darkness. How many other 3? So what is this? A room where victory often leads to premium bonuses. Okay. I might say I need to probably try to save that for Hollow Bastion. I figure we'll get better rewards. Let's do. Yes, we'll do a green one. Okay. We're making progress, man, though. We're doing good. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid more of the enemies at the moment just to get through. That way I can kind of grind up. Give me that. Open it. We're gonna open it. Why not? All right, we need a 4. Yeah, let's do a treasure room. Okay. Not really a great room for us. That's unfortunate. What's this gonna? Yeah, so that's gonna lead down one more. Oh, actually, I guess we did need to go this way because this is probably the way to the treasure room. What do we need? A 5 or higher, or a 0? We have a 5 specifically. I think 5 was a number that we were missing. Really, I shouldn't. Got 7 of these, but they're all 2. I gotta stick with a red. Do we have any red that are? Don't want to use that. Guess we use this. It's a 6, so it's not a 5, but close enough. Not really a great room to farm in either. What's all that Moogle money? But I'll probably mess around with those enemies on my own. We're laying the groundwork. Finding out the floor. If we can get to that treasure room and get in there, we'll get that and see what we can unlock. It's interesting that they count as a, like, I guess they count as an item realistically, considering you have that room being only, white mushrooms spawn in here, and then you have that guy. I mean, they're dead. They're easy enough. But it's just kind of interesting that that's the way that it does it. Okay, health. Super important there. Down the stairs. Okay, I definitely heard that twice. JR with the gifted, thank you so much, my friend. Very, very much appreciated. The GOAT, for real. That is a total of 23 subs in the channel, which is just beyond amazing. I very much appreciate that. Definitely top on the month, for sure. And I went to Tina, which is great. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the wonderful emotes. Very, very much appreciate you, my friend. And the wonderful, wonderful, gracious support that you've given all of us. That is... What is this? That's not where we need to go. Wait, was this the treasure door? No, that's the key of beginnings. That's where we needed to go. Oh, okay, that's the treasure room specifically. I didn't pay attention to that door, but that's fine. We've opened most of the pathway we need. So at least that's good. So we're gonna try to finish off, if I can, at least the main section of this level. Then I'll do probably the same thing and grind out the enemies and stuff off on my own time to get us a little bit stronger, a little bit more prepared for Hollow Bastion and beyond, because who knows what we got coming after that. I know that there's some sort of tricksy boss fight coming up that I've been told about. Oh no! Alright, well, I guess we're killing these fools. These chumps. They don't know better than to mess with us. Come on, get up. Done. Easy. I need to look into why I'm hearing that notification dupe for anybody. You hear "you are my special" twice, because I felt like I heard it twice, but it might just be my headphones. But if not, then I want to look into it, make sure we get that taken care of. Alright. Ah! Lurking. Came out of nowhere. Alright, so this room has some pirates. We haven't seen the pirates in a little while. I'm okay with that. I don't dislike the pirate enemy, but I also like not getting hit 16 times if they get in a walking combo. Let's get Goofy. Yeah, I was gonna say you can easily take that guy out. Alright, and dang it. Give me this. Alright, cool. Come back. What are you? Like you're not dealing with your heals. Get rid of this guy. Nice and easy as well. Alright. Oh, you're dead. That's the end of this room. False bounty. Alright. I was really expecting that to be. I'm just gonna start calling them mimics. These barrels seem to have respawned. We're gonna leave them. I'm gonna this here. We've got maybe about 30 minutes or so at the moment to work with. But 1, 2. I don't want to use anything higher. I have a 4. You have a 4. Pop the 4. Pop of the 4. In we go. Hard. Oh no! Alright. I want to land on him. Should be a... I mean... The story element I do like kind of with this game. It's interesting how you kind of, you run to a specific room, get through the door, get a nice little cutscene, and then like, alright, back at it. Now to this door. And then the same thing happens again. It's a unique way to kind of tell the story. Usually a lot of these roguelikes, at least in my experience, are always more, you get your story kind of at the beginning and then at the end. Like Binding of Isaac, you get like one cutscene at the beginning establishing everything. Obviously this is drastically different than that in terms of overall gameplay and kind of loop and everything, but it's just kind of funny that, it's a similar, at its core style genre kind of game, and you get, all right, here's your cutscene showing that your mom's mean and you're trying to run away, and at the end you win. Or or you lose, and that's it. Don't touch me! Ah! Okay. You. That combo seems to work. Swing, swing, magic. Swing, swing, you know. Magic. I did not want to summon me. Oops. Go, Goofy. Hit him once. You. Oh, there's a wave too. I do wish that during summons I could do other stuff. That would be nice. I don't need to, like, if you don't want me to do attack cards or something, that's fair enough. But, like, I should be able to heal or, like, recharge my cards. I feel like. But that's more of a quality of life thing. Since I can't move while I heal, at least let me do stuff like that. We got a big goose, didn't we? Got a wave 3. Okay. Ow. Fire! He's dead. And he's dead. This room is done. 8 looming darkness, which is nice. Don't want to hit those just out of. I'll leave all the loot. I can get the loot. It's very hard to not get this stuff because I want to grab it. Eating ground. If you have friends, a friend card can appear at the start of battle. I have friends? Yes. I might need to take a player 10. Alright, so what do we got? We've got, yes, treasure room. Beautiful. This treasure room's easy too. It's a, please tell me you have a blue too. We do. Oh, look at this. Alright, we're gonna use the false bounty because we have a bunch of them. Alright, there we go. Look at this treasure. That's big. I like how we're starting to get these now. Be sad if one of these is a barrel monster. Mimic. Okay. Nothing down there, really. Nope. Nothing. I do that almost every single time I attack the chest instead of opening it. Thunder Raid. Thunder attack card, attack card. Hurl the Keyblade and flip lightning damage. Okay. That's pretty cool. We've done some similar ones with fire, where we throw in the Keyblade and it was like fire. Alright, so now we're gonna loop around. Gotta go through there. Look at that, we got almost every room except for that one. Yeah, so we gotta loop around. We'll do our cutscenes. If we have time, we'll try to tackle the boss. At least, man, I didn't give it a few runs. We might have some time for that. Like, we're making some pretty good headway. So we need to go this way. Can't get up there. Oop, shoot. I was hoping we can go up faster, but not. Be this door. Correct. Correct. Yes. Now we're gonna go that door, so we're gonna go up the ladder again. This room has big ladders. This is like a freaking that's the boss door, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna have to go all the way up, and then come all the way back down, and then go basically halfway back up. All right. Okay. Get up here and get our story. Peter Pan gonna be involved? I would assume so. Oh. Keep forgetting I can, like, I'm gliding in the dark room, get over enemies, but while I'm doing it, I keep forgetting I can glide. So any red card. Okay. We got 6 of this one. Don't want to burn a 0 though. Let's burn a 2 to get something easy. All right, let's see what's going on here in Neverland. Floor Neverland. Okay, let's go. They are looking the same a little. You're also inside a ship, so it makes sense. And we're just going in circles. Tink is trying to find Peter Pan, my guy. Yep, you gonna mistake us for pirates, huh? There's our boy Peter Pan. Yeah, we're not pirates. You forget why we're here? Plus, you're dressed funny. What about Peter Pan saying we're dressed funny people? I love me some Peter Pan. He's great. Growing up, he was one of my favorite Disney characters for a good while. Like when I was young. And it's always funny to sit there and have him be, of all people, be like, you're dressed funny. All right, let's kidnap my friend Wendy. Yep, I figured they did. And we're gonna help you find her. Okay. Now let's work together. OP. So great. I could have saved her all by myself if I wanted to, but I guess if you need help. Key of guidance. There we go. So we've done our first part of our story. We've found the mission being to save Wendy. Makes sense. You know, kind of like I said, they kind of follow some of the same beats as the game, which I do like. All right, so now we can just go straight down 2 rooms. We got to cut across. Just that. Yeah, there's still some enemies. So I'll be able to go in pretty much all of these rooms and on a nice murder spree later. Not something I'd expect to say out loud. But in the context of this game, it works. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through every single room. I'll beat up every enemy we find. Get some more levels. Get some more cards. Probably tweak our deck a little bit. All right, that's boss rooms. We need to go opposite of that. We need to go this door. Down here. Boop. Boop. And through. Okay. Now we gotta go south 2 doors, I believe. South, south, left. All right, so south. I just go north back. No, great. And south again. Now we go left. Left. Alright, what do we need? A 9. Any 9. We got a 9 of that. Almighty Darkness. That might be a card to... how many other 9s do we have? That's going to be the 9 we need to use. I don't think we really have any other ones worth using. So, boop, 9 and heart. Okay. I'm waiting. I know Carrie's on the way home. Waiting for her to get inside, like open the door and the dog to go ballistic. There she is. Oh, we found Wendy. Wendy. Peter Pan. My 3 lost boys. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I can be a lost boy. Yeah, she wants to go back home. That makes him sad. Alright, calm down there. I feel like they always portray him as like so much angrier and like meaner than I recall him being in the movie. I mean, he's upset. He likes Wendy. He wants to be with Wendy. And then they went and made that sequel, and then he wasn't with Wendy. That was weird. They made a weird sequel to that. Live action. Got the boss key. We'll go up. But we'll go up, over, down, save, and go to boss room. And give it at least a once if we can. Ideally, a one and done, but we'll see how it goes. With Captain Hook. That's up one. We gotta go up one more. And left. Alright, so 1. Dark room. Nope, it's not. Dumb. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Up we go. Whoop. Can we make it this barrel? Damn, look at that. Look at these pro strats. These shortcuts. Ladies. Everybody. I think I've called said every name. I'm getting hungry. There we go. That's our boss door room. So we want to go down now. This way. Down 2, because we're going to exit, go back into the hallway and save. Because it's been a little bit since we've saved. And just that way we have that save. In case we don't winning. Alright, there we go. And that tops off our health anyway. Alright, save. I'm gonna go up to, I guess, 1, and then, yes, 2. We have boss door right in here. It's a nice, pretty easy trek. That worked out in our favor. And of course, in this room, we don't have to worry about really anything but these mushrooms, which are not bad. Or do we need a 1? We got a 1 of those. Do we have any other ones? I wish you could kind of filter. Like I got that one. That's one. Got 2 meeting grounds, so definitely not that. One of those. I guess we'll pop one of these. I don't want to waste a treasure room like that, but I'd rather do that than waste a red one that we only have 1 of. Just let's see what we got in here. Should be topside for this battle, I'd assume. Yep. Finally made it out. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we are rascals. Hi, Captain Hook. How you been, boo? Friends of Peter Pan. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he sure didn't seem to think so. And plot behind my back. Oh my gosh. Good old Captain Hook. How did you get up here? How'd you get on the plank? Any trouble? And she walks off the plank. I mean, you could just kind of walk back. It's 3v1 right now. The hero returned. All right, you gonna fall? No. All right, here's our boss fight. Here we go. Against the captain. Let's see what we can do. Really curious. He's probably got some quick jabs more than anything. He's got a rapier as his main sword. Okay, some present bombs. Interesting. Okay, now he's got a couple nines. Alright. He's actually got quite a few nines. Where are you going? Okay. Interesting. Can this attack wear off? Like, any time now? Peter Pan. And he's doing decent damage back to me. He hits pretty decent. Need. Oh, he broke my heel. Oh no. I don't want to pop free for the heal, but I got to. Alright, there we go. Gosh, look at that. He just like doing work. How did you just... Oh, you had a 0. Oh, you lucky. Heal. I need to heal. Where are my health? Oh, shoot. That wasn't enough. That was also great. Oh, I missed. Oh, brutal. All right, here we go. A little bit, better than nothing. Oh, I missed that one. Dang it. Oh no! Hook, please! Alright, we got him. Nothing to worry about. When I run out of cards like that and I have to do a 2-stack to get my cards back, I always get a little nervous. We got him. We have beaten Captain Hook. We have officially beaten Neverland. Like I said, we're not going to move forward, though, out of this area. We're going to turn around and go back. So I can grind off all the enemies and stuff in between now and next time. We did level up. I'm gonna do health again for now. Probably until I get my health. It's what, 15 per, so probably get at least, I guess technically 260. That's what we'll do. Probably 2 more levels of health before I start going back to the deck. Maybe even a bit more. Cindy wants to go back to London. She wants to go home. She wants to be with her family and her brothers. That's fair. You can't be upset at her for that. I mean, you know, you could always see him again. Memories are always important. Sometimes you forget, sometimes they're buried deep down inside and they come out of nowhere. That is special. I mean, we technically are meeting again now, it's just none of you remember, and obviously we're kind of a manifestation of our memories more than anything, as opposed to the real Peter Pan. I actually am really curious if, and definitely not, now we're going through all the games, I'm curious if we'll see Peter Pan again. I'd expect, you know, kind of other games to have different characters to focus on more so, but you know, and obviously I know it expands to other Disney worlds. Yep, there's the Tink Summon. That's gonna go probably right in the deck and replace Bambi. Nothing against Bambi, but if I can get a easier heal. Moogle just fall out of the sky? A weaker though. That's nothing against her. All right, so I should be able to go back through here. We're gonna go back to the main hallway, and that's where we'll save. If I don't, that's what we go across one. Okay, so that's where that so that's what that final door. We've actually, dang it, cleared this door. Well, let's do this battle. We're not gonna let these pots get us. Conquered Neverlands. We did beat a floor. And Ursula, so technically I guess we beat 2 floors. Which is some good progress. We completed 2 floors today. I want to get technical. That's the way I need to go. I need to go across it. That one. There. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Thank you. No, please. Which is mean. Yeah. Well, we'll do some grinding. Probably between now and next time we get our deck a bit more up, and you know, get some new cards off of these chumps, levels. Good time. And then it'll be on to Hollow Bash. I'm excited to see how that looks in this level form. Now we have 4 Peter Pan cards right now. I mean, they're cooked. They ain't stand a chance. Yellow Opera card. That's probably a heal-related card, I imagine. All right, we gotta go up again. Nope. Lovely. Through here. Let's make sure this is the right way. It should be. Yes. Now we're gonna go basically down. Here we go. Through this door. All right. One more. One more time. Cool. Alright, we're in our unknown room. Now we're back in our hallway. You gotta say, yeah, I gotta say the same dialogue, I'm assuming. All right, and save. All right, so that is where we are saving. Like I said, with floor 9 done. Next time we'll be moving on to Hollow Bastion and floor 10. A little bit short of a stream today, but wanted to beat these two, and now I do want to go ahead and do the grinding, and I'll do that off screen. Next time we'll move on with floor 10 and beyond. So we got Hollow Bastion. I'm sure we have a nice fight with that Baron or whatever his name is. So that'll be coming up and be a fun time. Might be back a bit later tonight with another stream, but that will probably be something like Dead by Daylight, maybe, if Annie's still around and he lets me know if he wants to play. We were talking about that potentially as well. So we'll see. That might be around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, 30ish, somewhere in that window, most likely, if it does happen. Otherwise, potentially a stream Sunday, maybe one Monday. We'll see kind of where the weekend takes us. And beyond that, it'll be a brand new week. So keep an eye out for streams from Dredge, Dylan, myself. Actually, not Dredge. He's off this week because he's enjoying a vacation. So it'll be probably just me and Dill this week, with the usual run of streams on YouTube and Twitch. Keep an eye out for that. But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If I don't see you, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Definitely a great weekend. Thank you again for the wonderful gift subs there, JR, the resubs, Angie, the biddies, and everything. Love and appreciate all of you, and it means so much to me. You have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.